Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear, a game where when everything's paused, barrels still have all their hue alongside NPCs. When last we left off, we have a new mission. We need to stop the crusade, but we're not going to be able to do that alone, and we're not going to be able to do it with no money. For the person responsible for taking care of all our money blew it all on dog races, though he has promised to get it all for us by the time we leave. That's good, because we need that money. We also need to sell all the stuff that we have in our inventory right now. As for companions, Corwin has told us that they can lead us to where some of our companions are in the city. And we also have a side quest where we need to meet this doppelganger in the basement of the Iron Throne. They've promised us goodies for their freedom, so let's not waste any time and go and talk to Corwin. Hopefully you can pretend to be someone and get out that way. There's also a noble here. Let's talk to Miss Noble. What do you have to say? It's probably important.
Such riffraff everywhere.
I'm expected to help support these refugees. I lose enough in taxes. Oh, have a heart. And there's a commoner, and there's also Corwin right here. Baldur's Gate awaits, Terry Coleman. I mean, Terry Coleman. My mistake. No problem. Apparently, some former companions await me as well. The Flaming Fist tracked down a few of your known associates. Unfortunately, several were beyond our reach. Which friends have you located? There's a bard called Garrick and a pair of ne'er-do-wells named Safana and Corin. They're at the Elfsong Tavern. The witch Dranier and her bodyguard Minsk are staying up at 3 old kegs. Garrick, eh? Haven't seen Garrick since Baragost. A monk named Rasad is currently working at the Iron Throne building. The council made it a refuge for those fleeing Kalar. And we've got someone named Tiax locked up at the Flaming Fist headquarters. Oh boy! Tiax. But where's everyone else? Where are Khalid and Jakira? Gorion wanted them to protect me. Reports we received put them up north, enjoying some time to themselves after the Iron Crisis. Well, that won't do. There's a new crisis that needs to be sorted. I know, but it is what it is. You couldn't find Nira, the Wild Mage? She's hard to miss. Just look for the nearest burning anything. We did receive some reports of unseasonal fires near Borskar Bridge. I can't recall hearing of anything similar recently. What I really need is supplies. You'll want to visit Sorcerer's Sundries, then. I can get you there. Let's be off, then. Stay close. The streets are shoulder to shoulder with people. It's a cut purser's dream out there. And an assassin's. Head out the door and I'll follow you. Let's go. Alright then. Let us save, because we have the streets of Baldur's Gate to explore. Also, this person to talk to.
Simply no standards these days.
Excuse me, I'm late for an important meeting. I need to discuss my windows. Now let's go. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Also horses. Alright, so what do we got? This door has been securely barred from within. A small note has been pinned to the front. No vacancies. So that's an exit, and a lot of people just hanging around.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
No, stay back. No one will help me. No one will help me.
Fist is trying to keep the peace, but it's an uphill battle.
I can imagine. Hello.
Order is what matters.
You shouldn't see crowds this size outside of festival days. So we have here... Ooh, named people. Quilla and Tira. Let's speak to them quickly. We have time.
I'm sorry. I've no goods left to sell.
You've sold out entirely? Business must be good.
It's just been so busy with the refugees and all. Everyone seems to need twice as much as usual, and the crowds... Wait a moment. I know you. You're the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Indeed I am. I'm surprised it took you so long to recognize me. And so humble, too. Ask me how humble I am.
You're the answer to a prayer. I've a bag of money, my day's earnings, to take to my moneylender. She's over by Sorcerer's Sundries. I was mugged twice trying to get to her yesterday. Could you take it over for me? I'd be so grateful.
I'd be glad to help. Now, isn't that something? Fancy the hero of Baldur's Gate carrying your earnings for you.
Thank you. Here's the money bag. Please go straight to Sorceress Sundries. My moneylender works just across the street. Let me know when you're done.
I will do. Also, can I talk to you?
Bother and bother, never a calm spot.
Lovely night, isn't it? That it is. Right, let's go. Terry Coleman. There you are. I'm glad to see you. Ophelis, you're bleeding. What happened to you? I had it, Terry Coleman. I had your money. It's Terry, by the way. Oh, blast it, I'm bleeding, I don't care. Had? I don't like the sound of that. My tense is making you tense, eh? Oh, no laughing. Laughing's no good right now. Ribs are pretty broken. I had your gold. I said I'd get it, and I did. But before I had a chance to bring it to you, I was attacked. Attacked by ruffians. Yes, of course you were. What else was going to happen? They were refugees fleeing the crusade. I heard one. She said they could return to the three kegs. Now that... Oh gods, that hurts. Really, really hurts. Now that they have gold to spend. 3 old kegs, eh? I'll start there then. Get to the palace and find a cleric. The streets aren't safe, especially for someone in your current state. You're a kind man. Thank you. I want to pay you. I swear it. But just need a little more time and some healing. Excuse me. Right. So that's great. We don't have our money. So we can go to the 3 Kegs, Elf Song Tavern, the Iron Throne, Flaming Fist, that's Sorcerer Sundries. We should probably go to the Elf Song Tavern first. Takes 0 hours. Let's go.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
Zelma is there. Another unconscious person. That is the tavern. That is Sorcerer Sundries. So our quest is, if we need to check, we have a lot of quests. The False Fist, My Missed Fortune, need to get that. I need to bring this burst the moneylender across from Sorcerer Sundries. Okay, so let's do that now.
You have but to ask.
We aren't far from the Elf Song Tavern. A few people you might want to speak with, Safana, Koran, and the Bard Garrick, have been seen there recently. Or if you'd like to get some supplies for the journey to Dragonspear, we can go to Sorceress Sundries.
I'm probably going to do that soon enough. Someone's coming to me, though. Pardon me, I'm new in town. Can you tell me where to find Sorceress Sundries? Hey, get your hand out of my pocket. You're pretty sharp. So's my blade. Do you really want to do that? Not a good idea, Zelma. There's a lot of guards around here. And you're dead. Also press this button. Take the gold. I'm fine. Don't worry about me, Corwin. Okay, there is a bodyguard for you're a named person. It's not Senna. Right. Pathfinding, please.
Simply no standards these days.
Good eating, sir. Senna the moneylender at your service. What can I help you with this night? I have a deposit for you from a merchant named Tira. Oh yes, I know Tira. If you'll give me the deposit, I'll mark it onto her account. Here you are. Thank you. You may tell her I've received the deposit and her account has been updated accordingly. Good day to you. Excellent! We did a good thing. Now, let's go into here and see if we can get a companion. Because we really need some companions.
Elf Song Tavern. Little pretentious for my taste. I'll wait for you here.
No problem. Who am I to find here again? A bard named Garrick. Now why a bard would spend time here is beyond me. House rules discourage singing, at least by those of Garrick's ilk. Fair. There's also Safana and Koran, a pair of unsavory characters staying upstairs. Belt thinks there might be abuse. Why he'd think that, I don't know. But it's not my place to argue with the Grand Duke. Call me if you need me. Will do! Right, named characters. Lady Alith Ilindara. That doesn't sound like you're actually a person of noble peerage, but we can talk to you. In fact, we will talk to you. Hello!
You are welcome in my sight.
Good night to you, my lord. I am Alith Ilindara, owner of this establishment. How can I be of service to a hero of Baldur's Gate? You know who I am? There are few in this city who don't know the Slayer of Sarevok. A few more today than yesterday, and a few more then than the day before. But your fame grows nearly as fast as the population. You keep track of stories, then? Good. Tell me what you know of Kalar Argent, the Shining Lady. Those that like her love her, and those that don't loathe her. She's driven God knows how many from their homes these past months, but of those, many tell of a friend or loved one who fell under her sway, willingly joining her cause even after horrific indignities suffered at her followers' hands. She is a charismatic leader, then. That could cause problems. We needn't worry about Kalar. A pact has been made between the Grand Dukes and my Lords of Waterdeep, and Daggerford's mayor, though I can't imagine that being much help. In any case, Kalar's sword-coasted adventures will soon be at an end. I'm not so sure. Now, if you'd excuse me, I need to fill a few mugs before my customers start complaining. Oh, there he is! He's singing! You really shouldn't be, buddy. Hey, Garrick! I could hear you singing, Garrick. There are those who like my singing, dearest Alith. They could like it somewhere else. Only one singer allowed here. You well know. Wait! I recognize you, don't I? It's not been so long since we ventured together, has it, Garrick? Terry Coal-mann. It's you! Please join me. It's Terry Coal-mann. Whatever, please join me. Ah, hello, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
Tell me your tale. What brings you here? I come seeking your help, Garrick. I embark on a journey north soon and want you to join me. Oh, you couldn't choose a worse time to make such a journey, my friend. You must know of Kalar Argent's so-called crusade. I know of it, but not enough. Assassins bearing Kalar's mark tried to cut me down. In the ducal palace, no less. She tried to slay the hero of Baldur's Gate? A bold move, but a risky one. Failure would surely draw you into the conflict. It has done exactly that. The only question is whether you would join me in this venture. I'm sorry, Terry. Had you asked me 2 weeks ago, it would have been a different story. I cannot leave the elf song now. I'm right on the verge of breaking through Aldia's facade of indifference. But I wish you well. May you find good fortune in the north. You do realize she absolutely despises you. No, just a little bit more. A little bit more and I'll succeed. Sure you will.
You are
Well,
welcome in my sight.
that's the... You following me? You are. Hold, friend. I would have words with you. I heard you talking to that pitiful warbler, Garrick. What of it? If I understood things correctly, you plan to confront Kalar even as you did Sarevok. That is true. Baldur's Gate, the entire Sword Coast, is in your debt. I'm in your debt. Please take this potion. It is a sorry reward for all you've done, I know. I'd offer more if I were able, but perhaps it will help you in some way. I hope it will. Fare thee well on your travels, Terry Coal-mann, and thanks again. Yay, I got a potion of agility. It took up my last inventory slot.
I shall attend to
Now
it
let's
in
go
a
up
trice.
here and find Safana and Corin.
It shall be as you wish.
Get out, you vile, poxy snake!
I rue the day I heard your wretched name, you weasel. I'm a weasel and a snake? That doesn't make sense. I've got a dagger, you know. Do you think I won't use it? Go! Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh, I think they've fallen out.
Yes?
Do I know you? You don't recognize me, Corin. What is this now? Do my eyes deceive me? Could this truly be Terry Coal-mann standing before me? You heard what I said. If it isn't, someone's made a terrible mistake. How are you, Corin? Better for having seen you. But I must go now. If Safana catches me lingering, she might try to follow through with her threats to cut off certain parts of my body. Parts I'd be most reluctant to lose, if you get my meaning. You'll forgive me if I don't tarry. Like your name. Here, have this gem. I acquired it from a lovely elven girl. Lovely and so quiet. Savannah was furious, of course. I should never have taken the damnable thing. But it would have been impolite to refuse, wouldn't it? Right, take care. Hopefully we'll meet again, soon, under brighter circumstances. Hey, it's a treasury note. Why do I... Oh, it put that on the ground when I wanted to take
Yes?
that. Okay.
I shall attend to it.
Suppose we're going to be taking Savannah with us.
Damn you to all 9 hells, Koran. I swear I'm going to... Oh. Hello?
Hello, Savannah. Greetings. How does this night find you, Savannah?
It's been less than pleasant thus far, but it's improving by the second. Come in. Come in. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. I shall sit on this chair. You could even put your feet upon the table. I have already done so.
What brings you to my door?
Well, I need your help. I'll be joining a Flaming Fist caravan heading north to face Kayla's crusade on the morrow. I could use someone of your talents.
We? Or you?
Which would get you to say yes?
You're hurting my feelings. But I never could say no to you. Then again, I can't think of a single thing you could ask that would make me want to.
I think we have our rogue. Yay! And that means we have someone that can carry some of our stuff. Take this. Take some potions. Now, someone mentioned that by clicking an item, you could see who can use it or benefit from it. And that's a really nice touch. Here, you can hold on to the wine. Should be okay for... Ooh, you probably want these arrows. These arrows will be very useful once we get someone who can actually identify them. We don't have anyone who can identify them. So,
Sweetheart?
we have one
Honey,
member
I
of
shall
our
attend to
team.
it in a trice.
And we might as well... Oh, I suppose we could have a look in here. Anything good? Money! Okay, you're automatically...
this time?
You're automatically detecting traps, which makes me wonder... Yes, your AI turned back on.
Yes.
Yes?
Interesting.
You have got to ask.
I don't think there's anything else I need to look at here, like, person-wise. There's a thug. This table has been laid out with a feast for well-paying guests. Let's talk to you.
What can it be now?
Be off. I've got my own burdens. Okay, fair enough.
It shall
And
be as
we're
you
good,
wish.
I think.
Whoa! Like, whoa.
I need to talk to you. Well met, Terry Coleman. And even more well met, my lady. This is Safana. Safana, this is Captain Shale Corwin of the Flaming Fist. Good to meet you, Safana. I look forward to working together.
Do you now? We'll see how long that lasts.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Are you ready to move on, Terry Coleman? No, not yet. I would spend a little more time here. If you insist, I'll wait for you here. Okay, there's Zaviak here.
How may I be
I
sure
must
he
speak
is
to
your
Zaviak. What are you doing, buddy?
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, man. Are you in the sewers, too?
Alright, I'm game. Yes, I am in the sewers.
Dank, right?
Quite.
I mean, I know it's a tavern, but who put it here? So weird.
So weird.
Ah! Whoa! Sorry. That one came right at my face. Yeah, so we're in the sewers, right? Underwater deep.
Totally. I hear you.
Yeah, I came down here to go on a vision quest.
Sounds delightful.
I just didn't, expect to, see so much.
Heavy, my good man. Heavy.
Ah! Yikes! It's these new glasses, man. They're supposed to let me see, who I really am. Inside my soul.
Where did you get these glasses?
I got him from that giant gnome with the scales. It crashed on his couch last time I was in Sigil.
Wait, Sigil?
Ah! but all I see is invisible monsters and ghosts and stuff. It's making me feel like really surrounded, you know? By my surroundings.
So these enchanted spectacles let you see invisible creatures? I think that's a yes.
I'm starting to freak out, man.
Why don't I take the spectacles? Let me have a look at them, man.
Whoa! Whoa! That's like profound, man. You're blowing my mind. Here, take 'em.
Thanks, man.
Everything's so much clearer now. Maybe you're the one who should be on a vision quest. I'm laying off for a while.
Chill out for a bit.
Oh, and the giant gnome said the glasses can, like, pull spirits into reality a few times. So be careful. You don't want to drag a screaming Modron or Gith into the Prime for a hangout.
Heavy.
Later, man.
Later, dude. What was that? I have no idea. But we do have the Spectacles of Spectacle. A gnome wizard named Sarevok found the constraints of the prime material plane too boring and committed himself to visiting every plane of existence that he could uncover. Sarevok crafted these spectacles in order to see and interrogate beings from other planes, hoping in this way to find safe places in which to shift into other planes. After speaking at length with a very pleasant and well-mannered devil, Sarevok followed the fiend's instructions for visiting Felagathos, only to disappear with an angry scream into a column of living flame. All that remained behind were a smoking pair of spectacles. Equipped abilities: Detect Illusion 25%, Save Us Illusions +3, Charge abilities: Pull an extra planar creature into the Prime. Well, that's kind of horrifying. Might as well give them to you, though.
Yes?
And so, when we come back, folks, we've got one companion, but we're going to need a couple more. We're going to need Minsk for sure. After all, Terry can't adventure without Minsk, our stalwart companion, and the magician that travels with him. But that means we only have a few people. We're going to need more than that. We might end up taking some pretty unusual characters with us, like crusade. That'll make for a very intriguing party, at least until I get the people that I want later in the story. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later, and if you're wondering why I'm paused, it's because I have a time limit to go and see the doppelganger. Hour 1. Yeah, we've got 2 hours left. We should be alright. But I've got to keep track of that. Later.